Packing for our trip has begun. These are all donations that were sent in that are going to be distributed to people in Mauritania. I could probably fit a few more things if I condensed these. These are the water filtration kits, but I just liked having it in their own package because there's a bunch of stuff that goes into it. This is the medium suitcase. I think I'm just gonna have to switch it out for the biggest one. Oh my god, it closes! Oh my god, this is so heavy. This is gonna be over the limit. Who's undoing all my hard work? What do you have to say?
I say my wife just thinks you can just pack as much as you want. No, the weight doesn't matter. Bag of 80 pounds.
What are you eating?
Chili chicken wrap.
How is it?
Delicious. But I'm worried. I'm gonna use the bathroom while I'm playing.
Hey guys, it's Saturday, October 28th. We're going to...
Bali.
No. Yeah. We're going to Paris. And then we're going to...
Africa.
Yeah. We're going to Mauritania. We'll get there...
Mauritania.
We'll get there tomorrow by 3 p.m. I've been brushing up on my Arabic.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Yeah. And my French. Oui, oui.
Voulez-vous share avec moi?
And yeah, I'll keep you updated.
Taking our malaria prophylaxis.
Yes.
Alright guys. We just got on the plane.
What is this, ASMR?
We just got on the plane. I'm chewing gum so my ears don't pop. We'll see you in Bali. How do I turn this around? Cartier. Bonjour. Welcome to Bali. I'm gonna go get a croissant. We're going to be here for 2 hours and then we're going to go to Africa. Oui, oui. Allez, le bleu. Oui, oui. Can I get one croissant?
We have made it to Mauritania. It's 3 o'clock and it's like 95 degrees. And they're doing construction, but it's such a small airport. There's like 1 gate or 2 gates max, and there's like 10 flights total going out today. So, we're here. Just got to our hotel room. So very cute. We have our closet and dressing area on this side, and then bathroom over here, and then we have a desk, bed, and then our view is the pool of the hotel, and then below us is a restaurant. There's the lobby. We're going to get breakfast. Zaid has, dinner. Zaid has embraced Mauritania. He's brought out the phobes.
At that time.
So we just had dinner at the hotel restaurant, and then we sat out by the pool and hung out there because the weather is so nice right now. And now we came out to the balcony. Now we're gonna go back to our room, go to bed, and then start our day tomorrow morning. Hello, good morning. It's 9:30. We are just heading down now to get breakfast, and then we're gonna head out in like an hour. We have a visit with this organization called SOS Esclaves. They were the group of people who gave us that really warm welcome yesterday at the airport. There were like over 20 people just there like waiting to greet us, which was so nice. After that, we're gonna go to a fish market and the beach. So that'll be really cool. And then we're gonna have dinner. And I feel like we have a few other things planned. I'll show you when we do those things. And yeah, so I'm gonna go down and eat breakfast right now. Fit check. Everyone here dresses really nice, so I feel like I need to step it up a little bit. My outfit's kind of colorful, but this is what we're going with. Oh my god, there's so many.
I spent there a year as a shepherd. I'm following animals only.
With gendarmerie.
Sometimes that were pursuing me. And in those days, my master came following me in order to take me back to their camps. They said that we are here in order to search for someone who escaped from us. Was in Birmogrine. When Boubacar heard about his news, he sent Mr. Juma al-Maisara. At that time, he doesn't know Boubacar. He doesn't know about the NGO, but the NGO heard about the information from our eyes there, from our people there, and he sent Mr. Juma al-Maisara and another guy whose name is the man swimming. Now he's not alive now. They asked him if he want to come to Nouakchott or to go back to his first idea. He told him, of course I want to go to Nouakchott. Give us some money, isn't it? But here in Mauritania, they give money, they give camels, and also they give slaves. To show the proudness, to show the class, the higher class. And we gave some reasonable reason about the issue, and we show them that we are talking about something true, something that is existing. When we announce it, the government, they say, no, that is not true. That's just fake news. And they send their administrations, and they say, now we are here in Wadan. There is no slavery, there is no regime, there is nothing that have any relation with slavery. But our representative there, she had some reason. She has some facts. She showed them, and she came here to this office, and we made a big press conference, and we highlight on all the situations that happened. Finally, the government knows that we have the truth, and they give her freedom. We will keep fighting against slavery into the last moment, and the last one who is in slavery to be free. If God willing.
Do you know Mauritanian tea? Oui, c'est la même chose. Là où c'est natal, c'est évident que c'est pour.
So we just finished our meeting with the SOS Esclaves. This is their headquarters in the back. The founder of the organization, his name is Boubacar, and some kids just thought I was taking a video of them. The founder of the organization was formerly enslaved, and he began this movement.
If I'm that 18-year-old that shoots like 5 minutes, I don't know if I'm going to be dependent from the first check they give me for the shower. That was just a wonderful day. I have no food care, I have no child care, but I'm just trying to go to house.
Because the difficulty is what's the solution? Because we take away those
like a process of shopping.
I vlog?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh my god.
These are my new friends.
Hi.
So introduce yourselves.
I'm Cyrus.
I'm Megan. Awesome. Okay, I'll update you later. Okay, so right now we're at the beach and there's a fish market on that side. Over here are all the boats that people take to fish. And out in, this is the Atlantic Ocean, and over here it's filled with boats. And then there's so many kids just sitting there playing. But they fish here and then they sell them over there. Oh my god, and there's a donkey over there. Or is that a mule?
Okay, so earlier we went to a meeting with SOS Esclaves. We met at their headquarters. They are an NGO that fights slavery here. Slavery here was formally abolished in 2007. The first law that was passed against slavery was, I believe, in 1981, but it compensated masters who were, I believe, giving up their slaves. So they were still being financially compensated if they were losing their slaves. But 2007 was when it actually became criminalized. But unfortunately, the master class are all of the judges in Mauritania, or most of the judges. They are all in office, and so the laws are not properly implemented, and so that is a big issue in the country. And so SOS Esclaves is one of the organizations that helps slaves escape if they reach out, and it's founded by a gentleman named Boubacar, who was formerly enslaved. He founded this organization and he does amazing work. It was so amazing to hear the organization, everything that entails their work. When we got there, the electricity and the AC, everything, nothing was working. And I didn't really think anything of it, but they explained why. So yesterday, one of the leaders in our group was detained at the airport because they said that he was on a no-fly list, or a banned no-fly list to come into the country. But that wasn't true because he actually had gotten his visa and we had left the airport, and then they called him back in to get fingerprinted, but they ended up detaining him. So they had to call the US Embassy and a bunch of people to let him into the country because we all had our visas. In addition to that, SOS Esclaves was outside the airport and they were greeting us. And the work that this organization that I came with does is also raises awareness and fights to combat Mauritanian slavery. So the airport knew what we were here for, and it seemed like they didn't like it, and so that's why they detained one of the leaders of our group. And so when we were at the headquarters today, they said that the reason why the electricity was off was because the government had turned it off because they knew that we were going to be here this week. And the organization works directly with SOS Esclaves, and so that was the reason why it was off. But so it was just so interesting because it shows the power struggle that goes on here. But I mean, the country is beautiful. We walked around after we left the headquarters of SOS Esclaves. We right to the side of it is a private elementary school, and so we walked in there and all the kids are in school. The boys are on one side and the girls are on another, and it was just so cool. We met the principal and just got to see a bunch of little kids, and it was so nice. They're all really excited to see us because I think they knew that we weren't from here, and so I think
it was just really fun to see everyone, and like everyone took pictures together, and like all the kids wanted to take pictures and then look at their faces. It was really, really sweet. And then after that we went for lunch, and then we went to this fish market and the beach, and it was so cool. And now we're back at the hotel. For dinner we are going to be eating with SOS Esclaves. We're gonna meet a bunch of different civil rights leaders, and hopefully we'll get to individually like talk to people and ask questions, and I'm really looking forward to it. I got you in there.
From now on, he calls Ahmed. No, سيدي محمد. واخد عليهم. جنبه اللي قاعد على المقصد.
The dates are so good.
Yeah.
Right?
The dates are delicious.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, 10 a.m. I just got ready. Today we are meeting with the IRA in Mauritania, which is led by Biram. He is currently running for president of the country. The government is mainly led right now by the master class, and he is from the Haratine community, which are usually the enslaved class. And so he is running, and so we're going to his organization to learn more about his journey for running for president, and just more that entails that. And then we're going to be going for lunch, and then there's a smaller group of people, I'm not sure who, that's going to a home of a formerly enslaved woman to also hear more about her story. But I think because it's going to her home, it's a smaller group of people because we're a pretty big group. And then after that, there's a cultural event tonight with traditional dancing. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I'll show you how the day goes. I'm gonna do an outfit check. Oh, this is my outfit. I feel like the hijab doesn't really go, but we're just going with it. I was gonna wear the hijab I wore yesterday, but it smells a little bit like fish, so we're going with this. Okay, see you later. Is that Sonia? Yeah, that's you. I'm gonna waste my battery.
Two people were driving and then they stopped. So one guy could light the other guy's cigarette. They're both going opposite directions. They blocked all traffic. So they... Yes.
I'm going swimming. Just freshened up. I went to the pool earlier with some other people in the group, and it was a lot of fun. Now we're gonna go down and grab some food before going to a cultural event tonight where they are having traditional dancing and stuff. So it should be fun. What did you do today?
Took a nap.
He went to a clinic.
I also took a nap. Bonjour. Hello everyone. Back with another day in the life. Today, Medea wants me to give you an update. I went to the clinic, I saw some patients, they gave me a tour of the clinic, and we just kind of met and talked about how we can help them in the future with like training and stuff. Training for like the doctors over there from American doctors and stuff like that. And then I came back home and I ate a taco. A taco here is a sandwich, not a taco. And then I went to Zuhr and Nasser at the masjid. Dhuhr. And then I took a 1.5 hour nap. Thanks for tuning in.
It's kind of loud in here, but we just left the hotel to go to the cultural event. So we just got a message from SOS Esclaves that there's a group of enslaved individuals, I think, that traveled from the Mauritania border to SOS, and they wanted to set up an appointment with them. And so they traveled on this 3-day journey, and they just got to SOS, and they want us to pick up all of the victims and bring them to the cultural event. So I think we're going to pick them up now, and they're going to join us on the bus.
كنت تقول له اركاتيا فينيش.
Good morning. Fit check. This is the outfit. This is the outfit for today. It is Wednesday. Last night we went to a restaurant after the cultural event, so I was so tired. We didn't sleep till like 3 a.m. But now I'm heading downstairs. We're going to the Sahel Foundation.
So, oh my gosh.
Through the education of the children of slaves and all ex-slaves. We prefer, in Sahel Foundation, fighting slavery by actions, not only by speeches. Dear friends, slavery was interestingly.
This stick is to mix the milk. When you put the milk, water, and sugar, you just نعطي مش حدا يعدل بورف وما يبقى فيك. No. Exactly. You're right. Yes. Our sheep skin. We use it. We treat it. We use it to pray on it. It's for praying. And this is a pillow. Okay, it's the pillow that we use with leather, and it's
Watermelon.
This is upstairs of the Sahel Foundation.
I got a bunch of souvenirs. I got a ring. Okay, we just came to this restaurant for lunch. We had a buffet. It was so cool. And now we are heading on the bus. We're gonna go to a market and get some souvenirs.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, lost
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Hello, I'm back at the hotel. Just hanging out on the balcony before going down to the pool for a bit. This morning we went to the Sahel Foundation. It is run by a gentleman named Brahim. He is so kind. I've met him. He's been to Chicago before. But he was born into slavery. His master's child had sent the child to a school, and they were creating a new school, and they needed 15 kids to start the school, and they only had 14, and so they had Brahim enter the school so he could be the 15th, and so that is how he got his education, and I believe he paid his way out of slavery, which is sometimes an option here. And so what the Sahel Foundation does is they work on education towards families who were previously enslaved, and so it's basically one of the organizations here that works to assimilate these people back into society. And so it's really awesome the work that they do. The moms of many of these kids who are now in school, they take on these little projects, and so they had a shop for us to kind of look around in and buy a bunch of stuff. So maybe I'll try to show them later, but I got this cool textile pillow. I got some rings, bracelets, just a bunch of cute little things. One of the ladies was selling couscous, and it was awesome. And so we did that, and then after that we went for lunch at this French restaurant. We're gonna go back to the Sahel Foundation tonight for dinner and a cultural evening, but right now I am hot, so I'm gonna go to the pool. I'll talk to you later. Hi, sweetie. Oh my god, there's another one.
Hello, I'm running a little bit late, but I wanted to do fit check. This is what I'm wearing. We're going to the US Embassy. Running a little late, so I'm gonna head out now. Talk to you later.
Oh, yes, let's do that. That's a great idea.
Yes, they're very kind. They're very nice.
I mean, they're bringing it.
We're sharing. Don't use the spoon either.
I'll take your spoon.
Together we'll finish the lunch. So good. It's delicious.
Hello. This morning,
Bonjour. Ça va? Allez le bleu. Bonjour. Oh, merci que merci buckets.
Okay, so this morning we went to meet a human rights lawyer. Her name was Fatima. She is the first female human rights lawyer in Mauritania. She deals with a lot of the controversial slavery cases. So she told us all about her journey and the cases that she does. It was a pretty quick meeting because she was actually going to court right after we met her. And so she's a very busy woman, but it was very nice to meet her, and she had a lot of very interesting things to say. And so yeah, that was really awesome. And then after that, we came to this French restaurant, so we just left there. They had like chicken and fish and chocolate cake. It was really good, and it's really pretty. There's like flowers all around the restaurant, and we were sitting outside, and there was a nice breeze. So that was fun. And now we are on our way to the U.S. Embassy. We're going to have a meeting there. I think we're going to meet the ambassador, the U.S. ambassador for Mauritania there. And yeah, that meeting should be an hour and a half maybe. And then I believe we're going to go back to the hotel. But yeah, today is our second to last day here. We are leaving 2 days earlier than the rest of the group because we have commitments on Monday, but yeah, I'll keep you updated. Okay, we just came back from the U.S. Embassy. We met with the ambassador and a few other staff members. It was a really productive conversation talking about the things that we've seen so far in the country and initiatives that they're pushing forth to progress the economy and businesses, and a bunch of important initiatives that they are trying to push forth. And yeah, it was a really productive conversation. And yeah. Okay, so we're heading back to the hotel now. I'm gonna stay at the hotel, I think, and he is going to. What are you going to do?
So right now it's the year 24 in the Retro Bowl, and I'm in the play. We're going to meet with Aisha Fall, who's a breast cancer survivor, former slave. I think so. And she runs a breast cancer charity. It looks like she's had a mastectomy in the past because she has her right arm is very swollen.
Well, she's Boubacar's sister. Boubacar is the founder of SOS Esclaves.
And so we're going to meet with her, and then she's going to take us to her charity where they teach women how to do self-breast exams. And then we're going to go back to our home for dinner. And then It's a good timing because we just spoke to the U.S. ambassador, and I told them that I want them to get a mammogram machine.
Because they don't have
one in all of Mauritania, so. C'est la vie. Mercy buckets.
Also, when we were at lunch, there was a big beetle, and Zayed was getting very scared because if you didn't know, Zayed is scared of anything that flies.
No, only big things that fly.
The beetle was this small.
It was huge.
This is a chicken.
Check. You have to check too. So I'm wearing. Last day.
Right.
It's his birthday. We're going to a meeting. Okay, bye.
30th birthday, the big 3
Happy birthday!
Rising chorus of happy birthday. So, do you want to lead us?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zed.
Thank you guys.
Happy birthday to you.
She was like so appreciative of like the stuff that she did there.
Oh my god. Okay, can you flip them so I see the other side? Oh. Oh my god. So pretty.
Yeah, now it's night. It's getting night. He probably went home.
So sad.
We're leaving. Our friend Jimbara dropped us off at the airport, and our flight leaves at midnight. And then we're gonna be in Paris for a few hours.
Let me show you how to deal with your wife on a plane.
Birthday boy is a little creaky. We're boarded. We're going back to
Internal medicine awarded.
Chicago. We are stopping in Paris.
A body.
For our last day in the morning, we went to this lady's house who deals with human trafficking. And so we talked about the work that she does, and it was really cool to meet her. God. And then afterwards, I hadn't really eaten. Yeah, I hadn't really eaten in the morning, so I got a little bit sick. So I just kind of spent most of the rest of the day just sleeping it off. Zed went to a soccer game, so that was fun. He said.
It's called football.
No, we just hung out. The whole group surprised Zayed with 2 birthday cakes, and then we all sang. And then we sang on the bus, going to the lady's house this morning. And so it was a lot of fun. It was really sad to be leaving. We had so much fun here. And I feel like it was a very memorable trip. I feel like we'll remember these memories forever. We have a long layover in Paris, so we're gonna get out and go see the tour.
See the tours.
Vous prions de ranger votre valise cabine dans les coffres. Seuls les accès.
Bonjour, welcome to my bag. Number 1, I have my passport and my wallet. In pocket number 2, I have a pen, my inhaler, my medicines, all these things, headphones, my AirPods, and bucket number 2, I have my camera, and then I have this bag which I have all my chargers inside, my Nintendo Switch. In this pocket on the side, I have some malaria medication to make sure I don't get malaria. In this pocket, I think it's empty. It is empty. My book. My bad. Some useless ass papers.
And we're gonna board our flight back to Chicago. I'm so sad to be leaving, but I feel like I'm very grateful for this trip. I'm depressed. I wanna go back to Africa.
I'm depressed too. Because I want to get through this custom flight.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next time I go to Africa.